You do what's it? There, we're working.
Yeah!
It's very cosy, isn't it?
It's a bit cozy, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Mind you, it's cold, so need to cozy up like
I know.
penguins.
Make a cup of tea either. Bit
No,
rubbish, isn't it?
crap, honestly, service in this place is shocking, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Not getting a 5 out of 5 on my TripAdvisor review.
Don't care. Don't come
You even
again.
have to bring your own fucking lunch here, I tell you.
Yep. It is.
Love it. We just want to say thank you for last night.
Yeah, it was good.
We loved it.
We had a
we
good
did love
little,
it.
good little chitter, didn't we?
Yeah, loads of hopeful. No, that's
Helpful.
helpful was the word. Yeah, that was the word.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Yeah, it was. It was lovely, and it was lovely to see some new people.
Yeah.
So yeah, so thank you.
Give yourselves a credit.
Yeah,
For coming and joining us. It
exactly.
was really good.
And putting up with an hour and a bit of our shite.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It is, isn't it? All we ever talk is shite, really.
Yeah. It's
So
like
thank
that.
you. And we thought we would share our the top tips that we came out of
I
from
know.
last
Oh,
night.
it was so good.
Yeah.
It's so nice when people just like share how they do things as well.
Yeah.
And then we learn stuff as well, which is really good, which we'll pinch.
We have pinched.
I didn't do the alarm bit actually.
No, I
did
forgot
you?
to do that. So that was the first one. It was, if you haven't used your phone for an alarm, wasn't it?
Yeah, which I'm sure most of us do.
Most people do. Then somewhere on the settings on your alarm, you can put a
Your own message?
message on it. So one of the lovely ladies last night was like, she wakes up to the message on her alarm saying, what is it, good morning, beautiful,
Yeah.
or gorgeous, with a smile.
What a great way to wake up.
We're like, genius.
Because we were saying, weren't we, like that whole default sometimes you wake up and it's like, you come very close to going, oh, another day, I got to get out of bed. Well,
Yeah.
if I'm truthful, I go, oh no, I got to get out of bed every morning. But
Even on the weekends.
yeah. So how brilliant to have that to wake up to, that it's just going to make you smile and just make you feel good, and actually what we should be telling ourselves every bloody morning.
Yeah, bloody genius it was.
Yes, so that was amazing.
It was.
Loved that one.
Top tip number 2, if you ever do box breathing,
Yeah, this was good.
you really love this one,
I did love this one. Yes.
didn't you?
Yeah.
But rather than saying, so when you box breathe, you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. Okay, and that it regulates your breathing and it regulates your nervous system. However, one of the other lovely ladies said, rather than using the word hold, because then you think, I'm holding my breath, and it kind of almost
Holding is holding.
holding it just tenses you up.
Yeah.
She says the word pause.
I loved this. Absolutely
Genius.
loved this. To me, that's just so much softer, nicer,
Yeah.
just more doable than.
So if you're going to do that, if you're going to do a bit of box breathing,
It was brilliant. Yeah.
say the word pause
Pause.
rather than hold. It doesn't hold you in tight.
No.
3 was get outside with your feet on the earth.
It's such a simple thing, but I think it's something people just don't think about.
No.
And it's always my go-to, like 2 minutes.
You love doing that, don't
Yeah,
you?
and I think sometimes when I'm doing things and I feel a bit suffocated in my head, it's just like, oh, I just need to just go and stand outside.
Yeah.
And I love it in the dark.
I do love a bit of dark.
Yeah, I do love it in the dark. Just go and stand outside, just 2 minutes, but just connecting with the earth.
It's really good for you. Ground you.
Yeah,
It's really good for you. Gets you out of your head.
yeah.
So do that. Number 4, you can do this with or without your shoes on, was the suggestion. But when it's almost a bit like a walking mindful meditation, wasn't it? So you breathe in.
Yeah.
So you breathe in the car, and then as you walk in, you push it down out through your feet, and as your feet touch the ground, you push that shit into the ground with your feet.
Yeah.
And obviously as she quite eloquently said, is that the shit makes the flowers grow. So it's beautiful.
Brilliant.
So you're breathing in beautiful and you're pushing out through the bottom of your feet all the shit, and it's going into the ground to make the flowers beautiful.
Yeah. Such a lovely way of looking at it.
So you can do that as you're walking.
Yeah.
You don't need to hold your breath. You don't need to like have your eyes closed. You can just think of that with your shopping trolley as you're walking around the supermarket.
Yeah. Anywhere.
I love it.
And it's such a good mindful thing, isn't it? If you just notice your feet touching the floor as well, but to have that notice plus just think of all those negative energies, push it out and push it into the ground and turn it into positives.
Yeah, exactly. And as a woo-woo thing, the earth transmutes any negativity. So if you're pushing it down, it transmutes it. So it's not like it's going to make negative come at the earth transmutes it. And number 5 was one of ours.
Oh yeah,
it was our
nap.
nap.
Did a bit of an input, didn't we?
We did have a little bit of an input. It wasn't just about everybody else. So we often talk about taking a nap when we talk to you about emotions and how to regulate them and what to do with them. But actually, it dawned on us last night. We're not the quickest of people, but you can use the same principle for thoughts.
Yeah.
So it's notice, accept, let them pass. Nap. Okay?
Yeah. Just take a nap.
So with those thoughts, because we were talking it within regards of meditation, weren't we?
That's
about
right.
how your mind goes off, and you say especially, don't you, that your mind just doesn't shut up. No. But meditation isn't there sitting there with nothing in your mind. That it doesn't. It is those thoughts.
It took me a long time to realise that.
Yeah. So it is a case of, okay, notice that your head says, I need bread and milk. Accept that it said that. Let it pass.
Because it will pass.
Come back to where you were.
Yeah.
And then your head's gone, ooh, the lawn needs cutting. It's okay. Notice the lawn needs cutting. Thank you very much for reminding me. Let it pass. Go back to where you are. So it's the same principle.
Yeah. And we do that with emotions, don't we? Because if you just let emotions pass, then you don't sit and glue them to yourself and stick every other thing to it and make it into something that it's not. Exactly. Just notice, accept.
Same with the thoughts.
Yeah.
So that's our top tips from last week. Bloody amazing they were. Honestly.
Brilliant. Yeah.
It was so cool. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah, it was really good. Really, really good.
So we appreciate it.
We'll do another one soon. Maybe we'll put a poll up on something that you might like. And we did just a short meditation last night. It was about 12 minutes, wasn't it? Yeah. Which I think we put up in the group last night. So if you want to listen to that at all, and it'll just give you an idea of what we do on our little chitty chatty sort of hours.
Yeah. So that is it. Like you said, we're gonna have a little. I like that chitty shitty hour.
Chitty chatty hour.
A chitty chatty hour. That's a mouthful to say.
Put your teeth in.
Chitty chatty hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you say, short us yakking, bit of interaction of how other people
just
are
chatting.
doing. Yeah, that's all we do.
We just chatted about a bit of mind calm. So that's what.
And come up with some other tips from some
we
other
all
beautiful ladies.
It's brilliant.
So thank you.
And we'll do one again soon.
Yeah. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
See you later.